KIRO 7 News, live at 4.
Meanwhile, the impact of the last hurricane, look at these pictures, still reverberating across the country. Helene knocked out a facility in North Carolina that provides IV fluids to hospitals across the country, meaning some local hospitals around us are now making plans to ration that vital medical supply. KIRO 7's Ranji Sinha spoke with people at local hospitals to see how they're adapting to this, especially as Hurricane Milton brings the potential for even more problems.
Well, it certainly is a different type of emergency that hospitals and medical centers could soon be facing, a lack of medical supplies due to the response to the storms in the southeast. A number of hospitals in our area are already taking that situation into account.
My father-in-law and my sister-in-law, they live in Orlando, Florida. They are bunkering up and getting ready for this next approaching round of storms. So it's always something's on the back of our mind.
For Juan Cotto, sending blood to the southeast is not the only concern because of hurricanes in the last few weeks. His family is in the path of Hurricane Milton after dealing with Hurricane Helene. He knows much of the southeast is in dire need of medical necessities, including blood. Bloodworks Northwest has already sent 80 units to hard-hit areas.
From a family standpoint, it's always a point of concern. You pray for them and you send positive thoughts and energy.
Helene knocked out a major supplier of IV fluids in western North Carolina, and now medical groups are figuring out what to do in case supplies run short.
A lot of the distributors are lessening the amount of IV fluids that facilities like Overlake are being rationed. So here we've employed a number of clinical strategies to help us conserve the IV fluid that we have.
So no short supply yet, but planning for the possibility.
That's correct. So yeah, this is something that is used throughout healthcare facilities.
Providence Medical Group tells us the facility in North Carolina is one of its pharmacological suppliers. In a statement, a Providence spokesperson said Baxter supplies Providence with around 130 products, including intravenous and peritoneal dialysis solutions. The situation and impact to products and availability are currently being assessed, but in the meantime, Providence is employing various mitigation strategies. Evergreen Health also responded, saying our clinical leaders are actively assessing our current stock and implementing processes to conserve supplies. At this time, we are not considering postponing surgeries, nor are we making any changes to our scheduling practices. Reps for Harborview Medical Center says right now they don't have a shortage. Seattle Children's Hospital says it uses a different supplier for most of its fluid product and did not feel any impacts. Bloodworks Northwest does not have any issues with its supplies, but hopes people donate blood since more units could be sent to the southeast because of Hurricane Milton.
You just never know when an accident or a weather occurrence is going to happen.
Ranji Sinha, KIRO 7 News.